Yo guys, what is going on? Bobblez here. Now today's video, I'm going to start it off very different to my normal video. Normally I give you guys highlights as to exactly what I'm going to talk about in this video, but there is so much amazing stuff that I'm going to talk about in this video that you're going to have to just wait till the end to see everything. Now as well as that, we've got Twiglet that wants to join us for all of the leaks and the news that we've got today. It's pretty amazing. So for Twiglet, leave a little like on the video, use my creator code, Bobblez, in the Fortnite item shop, and obviously subscribe. I'm on the road to 2k, guys. Help me out here. Help Twiglet get to 2k subscribers. But anyway, guys, let's get cracking straight in with the video. First thing that I'm going to be talking about, by the way, if you hear sniffing, yes, it is Twiglet. First thing I'm talking about is indeed about Halloween. Halloween's obviously coming in about a month's time. It's almost going to be Halloween, and almost guaranteed there's going to be some form of Halloween event, not really event, but some form of Halloween stuff getting added in the world of Fortnite. Normally what they kind of do is change like the loading screen, change the background in the lobby, they add in different buses and that kind of stuff, and I do actually have a list of all the, what I think is all of the best parts that are actually definitely confirmed to be coming with this year's Halloween. So I'm going to read this list out to you, obviously read it as you do, and take in things as you do. I'm going to explain a couple of things though. So the first one, alerts, bats, bonus, laugh, bus, so obviously the battle bus, ghosts, singing, whispers, and win. So this honestly sounds really good. I'm hoping by like the ghosts, the singing, the whispers, the laughs, I'm hoping what that means is randomly around the map there's going to be some form of those kind of going around, and randomly you'll hear like a ghost sort of singing, you'll see maybe little glimpses of ghosts, that kind of thing. I think that would be an amazing little aspect to add to this year's Halloween in Fortnite. And obviously at the end there we've got win, so I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of scary win page when you do actually win, similar how we've obviously always had the victory royale, but how we actually had the 14 days of summer. It was a different look to when you won a game. I'm hoping we're going to be getting that kind of thing, because that honestly would be amazing. Now next up here, I want to talk about actual controller sensitivity and aim assist basically. A lot has gone on. Literally 2 minutes ago, Fortnite actually tweeted this big blog basically about their opinions and everything that's changing within the version 10.4 update. There is a lot to talk about here. So, new controller sensitivity. Controller sensitivity has received a rework and a new option screen has been added. There is now 10 sensitivity presets to choose from, or you can navigate to the advanced settings screens for much deeper customization tools. So, here's basically a long old listing of everything. Now, there is a lot here. So, basic sensitivity, look sensitivity, how quickly your view rotates, aim sensitivity, build mode sensitivity, multiplier. A multiplier that is applied to the look sensitivity when in build mode. Sensitivity is less than 1 will decrease sensitivity while in build mode. Settings greater than 1 will increase sensitivity when in build mode. For example, a build multiplier of 3 means you will turn 3 times faster when in build mode. Pretty understandable there. It's pretty clear how they've wrote that. There's also edit mode sensitivity multiply, which is basically the same thing. And then there's the maximum settings for build and edit mode multiplier has been increased. So there's a maximum of 5 times basically the default. So that's pretty crazy. Now, there's also this advanced sensitivity. So look horizontal speed, how quickly your view rotates left and right. Look vertical speed, so how quickly up and down, turning horizontal boost. An additional right-left rotation speed applied when the controller's look stick is fully deflected. Using boost allows for quicker turning while maintaining look precision. Set to 0% disable horizontal boost. I am really happy about this. This is honestly what was needed, because for close quarter on controller, you just couldn't turn fast enough. You physically couldn't. So this boost is definitely needed. I personally, as a controller user, I'm really excited to try all this new settings out. I'm a bit nervous at the same time, but you know, it should be good. It should be good. Turn and boost ramp time it takes to reach the boost speed when the controller look stick is fully deflected. A set of 0.0 seconds will cause the boost to kick in instantly. That's cool. That's what I want, basically. And then we've got instant boost while building. Enable this setting to ignore the boost ramp time when in build mode. The boost speed will engage instantly when the stick is fully deflected in the build mode. Again, you want this if you want to be that quick and instant. You want to basically set everything to 0. And then we've got advanced aim down sights sensitivity. ADS look horizontal speed, how quickly your view rotates left and right while aiming down sights. ADS look vertical, so it's basically all the same to the normal one, but when you're actually holding the aim button, so pretty straightforward there. And as well as that, we've got the boost in as well. So again, if you want to make sure that while you're aiming down sights and you're moving, you move your control toggle all the way to the left or to the right, or up or down if you want to move instantly. Make sure this setting is on 0. Then we've got aim assist strength, how much aim assist to apply. Setting of 0% will disable aim assist. Lowering the sensitivity is not recommended. That's pretty crazy, so you can actually now adjust the strength of aim assist. That's honestly kind of mental there. We've also added an option to change back to your old legacy controls if you'd like to. Okay, I like that. I'm glad about that. Here we go. New controller aim assist. We've implemented a new aim assist system that calculates targets in screen space, which allows a more consistent feel regardless of the target's range. This new system applies different aim assist strengths based on the target's distance from the reticle. Aim assist now tracks multiple targets and will apply assistance based on the weighting algorithm. This will help in situations where new targets can still aim assist away from the existing target already being focused on. We have also removed the ability to use target snapping, aka left trigger spam. Kind of sad about that. I really overly used that and it was so OP for the infantry. I thought I loved it. With these new aim assist improvements, we no longer feel it's necessary. Lasting hair crosses will turn red while pointing at an enemy targeted that is within effective range, which is any time before damage drop off is applied. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. The whole thing overall, I'm pretty excited to try and see how the game plays. I've said for the longest time on controller, something isn't right. Like, your crosshair is directly on someone. Like, not the crosshair, the dot in the middle. It's directly on someone and the bullets just won't hit. And I watch PC all the time and that does not happen, I find anyway. So I'm really excited to try all this new aim stuff out and really hoping that it's going to perform better for controller basically, because it's sounding honestly pretty good. But finally at the bottom here we have the Combine. This is the Combine playlist where you can put your skill and muscle memory to the test. Here your goal is to reach the end as fast as possible while eliminating all targets along the way. Practice with and fine tune your settings, warm up your aim before a match or compete for the fastest time on the leaderboard with your friends or other players. Each leaderboard provides options to sort times by your preferred input device, whether that is a keyboard, a mouse, a controller or touch. That is amazing. Share your top times with us on our social media channels using the Fortnite Combine hashtag. Will you be the fastest? I am very excited about that. As everyone, as far as I'm aware, thought the Combine was actually going to be a new POI. It's not. It's a new playlist. So it's kind of like a created thing. Really excited to drop in this, give it a go, warm up, like it says, practice with the new settings, new control stuff. This is honestly amazing. This, as far as I'm all aware, is going live tomorrow. Huge update in the 10.40 update. So yeah, honestly, really damn crazy and some amazing stuff. But anyway, let's move on now from all of this. This is still so amazing though. Starting off, bots. Yep, you heard that right, guys. Bots are coming to Fortnite. I've got a page here, it's literally official. Fortnite tweeted it out last night and I kind of read it. I was playing a game of Fortnite as I read it and I was just like, is this for real? Is this really gonna happen? And it definitely is. In the next season, we are adding bots to Fortnite. They will behave similar to normal players and will help provide a better path for players to grow in skill. Bots will work in conjunction with the new matchmaking system, and as your skill improves, you'll face fewer bots. Bots will not be present in competitive playlists. This is another system we will continue to update and iterate. Honestly, guys, I can't believe it. So, skill-based matchmaking is pretty standard in all games now. In all Call of Duties for the past, like, 4 years, I believe it is, has always had skill-based matchmaking. I'm sure other games like Battlefield, Overwatch, all of those ones all have it as well. It's kind of a core thing, in my opinion anyway, that every multiplayer needs, because you can't have really good players against really bad or vice versa. You need to have that kind of evenly playing field. So I'm glad about the skill-based matchmaking. And the bots, yeah, I don't know what to think of the bots. Obviously, we've got to give them a go. Either they're going to be, literally as it says, complete bots, or they're going to be aim assist, 90s, mental, absolutely crazy, and I'm dreading it. Obviously, we don't know how they're going to perform, so I can't judge them yet. I'm taking it they're not going to be that overpowered, obviously, but I just think it's kind of hilarious how people are going to get killed by bots. I'm probably going to be killed by bots in the next season, in Season 11, so yeah, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to need it. Let's swiftly move off of the bot situation and move on to our next topic of the video, though. And it is indeed about this season, and it is indeed about overtime challenges. Yes, that is right, overtime challenges are returning for another season. I believe they've been going for about 4 seasons now, roughly around that, and I love them. I've got the actual leaks here. I'm going to show them on the screen, you guys, about the different styles that we're going to be getting as part of the free skins, if you want to call them that, for these overtime challenges. They're pretty damn good. I did leak a couple of, like, the backlinks and that in yesterday's video. Go check that out if you do want to see all like the leaks that are coming with this version 10.40 update. It's honestly quite good. All of the skins that I leaked, there are some amazing ones in there, so yeah, check that video out. The link will be down in the description below if you do want to check it out. But sticking with this video, overtime challenges, we do actually have a leak challenge that is going to be going live as part of one of these overtime challenges. Now, it's going to be a 3-stage challenge, and there's something with one of them that's kind of crazy. So, collect visitor recording in Moisty Palms and Greasy Grove. So, you got to collect basically a recording, which we will actually be able to hear back or read back in those 2 areas, Moisty Palms and Greasy Grove. And then we've got two other stages to that, and that's basically to collect more of these visitor recordings in the Floating Island and Retail Row, and then finally in Stary Suburbs and Gotham City. So that's pretty crazy. Obviously, Stary Suburbs isn't a POI at the moment, so it is meant to be a new POI that's going to be coming, not this week. So yeah, that should be the next one, the one just before the new season. So that's pretty damn cool. It's got to be there obviously before overtime challenges, as it is in the overtime challenges. That's how I know that it's definitely this season and not next season. It's just pretty crazy. There's obviously no more actual information about that except for the fact that it's called Stary Suburbs, and we should be seeing it within the next 2 weeks, which is really damn cool. Now, next up here, I'm going to be talking, and I actually have leaked all of the 6 different recordings. So where you have to collect the visitors' recordings in 6 different POIs for these overtime challenges. Yeah, we have the actual visitor recordings, so I'm going to read them out to you. These, I don't know if there's so much spoilers, but they're definitely really interesting. To make sure you got a keen eye when you're listening here, because they're pretty crazy. I'll throw an image on the screen so you can read it as I speak, so I personally find that easier to take in. Here you go, guys, let's take a listen and let's read these out. Transcripts of the visitor recordings. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct, it will be the end. Oh, that's a big bold one for the first one there. Obviously, the 0 point is the big orb at Loot Lake, so that's pretty crazy. Next one here. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island. That interdimensional matter collision would resolve rather than push. Now that I witness it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. The inevitable theorem was a success. I, us, you arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. What the 7 of us attempting is very risky. I expect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we will lose the bridge forever. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter, it seemed the lengthy precautions worked. So, there is so much to this, I honestly don't even know where to begin, guys. Like, it's clearly some interdimensional thing. So, one world colliding with another, and I don't just mean a world, I'm talking like universe, like galaxies. It's kind of crazy. Now, obviously, he talks about how the 7, there is the 7, there's the normal visitor, and then there's the new visitor, the scientist, whatever we want to call him. So we still have 5 other people that are apparently part of this, the 7, that we spoke about before in one of my previous videos. They're clearly stuck inside some form of loop within this, like, dimension. So that's pretty crazy. This is all reminding me of, like, Rick and Morty. It's kind of mind-blowing. There's so much here. If you guys have a good understanding of this in simpler terms than this, and you want to let me know down in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. Because, yeah, honestly, I'm not confused. I'm just kind of like, how am I going to piece all of this together? This is a lot of information. Yeah, they're going to lose the bridge forever, so people will obviously be lost. I take it the island will be lost, and it says, and where it says, or once looped, I will just be muted as the others. So that means clearly all of the others have no idea what's going on because they're just permanently stuck in this loop. It's kind of mind-blowing, guys. It's honestly mental. This is crazy. I'm so glad that I read this leak out because I'm just mind-blown by it. That's apparently all of the 6 different recordings that we've got to find from the visitor in all the 6 areas for part of the overtime challenges. It's pretty cool. It's obviously going to piece nicely together for the live event at the very end of the season. I'm so excited for that. Now, to finish off this video, I do indeed have one possible event description. Obviously, we normally always get like an LTM at the end of the season, which is purely you jump in it and you launch it up like 10 minutes before the live event. And we actually have a sentence that's been found in the files that I do believe is going to be the description for the live event. And it says, join the fight to restore our timeline before it is too late. So obviously that does link in with what I was just reading out about all the recordings, the visitor recordings. Restoring the timeline so people aren't lost, so people aren't like stuck in this loop, something like that. It's so cool. There's so much cool stuff happening at the moment. Obviously the game's a bit boring to play, but all of this stuff, all of the story coming together, it's going to be hopefully something amazing. I'm sticking with Fortnite because I trust the Season 11 is going to be amazing. I'm hoping it's a new map, you know, clean start for everyone basically, and something amazing. But yeah, a lot of damn cool stuff I spoke about in this video. I hope you guys all have enjoyed. Obviously, if you have, smash that thumbs up button. Obviously, subscribe to me for more Fortnite content. I post all kinds of news, leaks, updates, and all that good stuff. Finally, guys, Creator Code Bobblez in the Fortnite item shop to help support me that one step further. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, see ya.